Well, we're happy to get the win. I was disappointed that we let them, outscore us so much in the second half. Uh, they are an explosive team, and I want to say their three-point shooting, particularly by number 33, was a big difference in the second half. I want, 3 for 5. Those are big threes he hit. Big game, 25 points. And of course, Sykes had 18, but I thought Marlon Davis and whoever we had on him did a good job because he went 6 for 18. So, and we pretty much held everybody in check within their scoring averages or less. But, I thought Alex Peacock played very well tonight. And actually, both of our four-man, Alex and Nijal, gave us good production with 23 points and 11 rebounds combined. That's very good. Our bigs played well tonight. Our guards did not do a very good job. I think I added it up where we were, something like 3 for 20, no, I'm sorry, 6 for 28, and that's what Shelby Adams won, 3 for 8. The other players are 3 for 20. So, we got to do better than that. Our guards have got to play better than that, and so but our bigs did a good job. And I thought Shelby Adams also had a great game today for a freshman. 8 points, 14 minutes. Did a good job on defense also. So, pretty pleased with getting the win, though a little disappointed that it wasn't by a larger margin than it was. Any questions?
Yeah, you talked about Alex. He had one of his best performances of the season. How did he help the team tonight?
Well, he just shot the three well for one thing. Rebounded the ball pretty good. 6 rebounds in 29 minutes is good. That's a rebound every 5 minutes. And usually the best, you get a rebound every 4 minutes. That's 10 rebounds a game. That's excellent. That's a double-double. So if you're a double-digit scorer, but he did it. I thought he just did it. He did an excellent job. We certainly, I would give him the game ball if I were to give anybody the game ball today. So I thought I can't say how big those free throws were by Nijal. Those 3 for 3. That was huge. So that was such a 3 big free throws. Look at that margin. We win by 3 and he hits all 3. If they don't need a 3, we may still be playing right now. But they needed a 3 and we were able to guard it.
You commented on your guards. Is it just the looks that they're getting, or you trying to get better looks for them to get better production?
No, I said that at halftime. I thought, I won't go into names, but I thought, one player in particular was rushing it. But just didn't have it tonight. Yeah. And we really have not had it on several losses. So we've had this kind of production from our guards and have lost games. So if we play on the road tonight, we would have lost that game. Our guards got to shoot the ball better, or we need to get the ball more to our bigs so they get more shots. I thought another key stat tonight was the 15 offensive rebounds we got. Those are huge. Huge. Big reason we won the game. Now, we shot 40, they shot 42.5%. And like I told the players, I said, if you can get that down to upper 30s, you're going to win games, not by 3, but by 10. You got to play defense a little bit stronger to win these games, with breathing room. And but again, we didn't think number 33, Ajayi, could shoot that well, but he did. He hit some big threes.
You mentioned Nijal hitting those free throws. He also scored 7 of his points there with the final minute and 38 in the first half. How important were those when they were kind of creeping up there?
Huge. Like I said, he got in those. I really thought we were in trouble when him and Marlon got those quick fouls. But we played. I thought the first half, we played pretty good D and played pretty good O, and Fortunately, they didn't score quite as much as we did in the second. They didn't score as much in the second half as we did in the first half, and we scored a little bit more than they did. So, you know, Nigel played how many minutes do I have? He's got 29. Yeah. Well, that's okay. That's a good number of minutes for him. He can handle that easily. It's nice to get this win. We really put out a lot of effort. We won ugly Sunday, but it was with I enjoy that when the team locks down the other team and we win. Because of our defense. I mean, that really tickles me. Like I told the guys, if we could get our offense going and play that kind of defense, you'd win a lot of games by 20. So it's nice to be 2-1. The competitive streak in me says you should be 3-0, and we were. We were up 9 on App State with, as little as 8 minutes to go, and we let it get away. Again, we failed to score that second half. Down the stretch, I think we scored 10 points in 10 minutes, something like that, and we got to do better. We got to do better, offensively speaking.
Forced 15 turnovers, got 22 points.
I'm sorry.
Forced 15 turnovers and got 22 points out.
Yeah, we did. I think a lot of that was in the first half more than the second, but I think the first half we had. So that's what I'm saying. First half we only made them turn it over 3 times in the second half. And that's the problem.
Obviously had a good night today. Put up 18 points. What's going on for you tonight?
Shot was falling.
Shot was falling.
The hoop looked like an ocean. So my credit to my teammates. They were giving me open. Giving me shots. They had faith in me. I stepped up and knocked them down.
Yeah. You guys played well defensively, forced turnovers in, and were able to hold them out. How big is it to be able to hold them that way defensively late in the game?
I feel like, we play all right defensively. I feel like we got to be better. We got finished possessions. There's a few tipped around balls, and they got them. We got to win 50-50 balls. And I feel like against them we should have forced a few more turnovers. They're kind of turnover prone. We took advantage of it in the first half, but in the second half kind of got away from it. So, you could say we played well defensively because we won. We held them under 70 points, and they're a pretty good scoring team. But I feel like we could have done a little bit better.
You had 7 of your first half points all in the final minute and 38. How big was that for you to get going with those final minutes, especially when you got 2 fouls there?
I knew I was going to get going. It was a matter of time. When I made that first one, I knew it was about time that I'd get going. But, at the same time, I got to stay out of foul trouble. This is probably the 5th game in a row. I didn't sit down in the first half in the first with 2 fouls. But, he was big tonight, holding down while I was out. So, that was good.
Coach mentioned those free throws at the end, how big the last 3 free throws were. What's your thought process when y'all trying to close out, and perform well at the line when you're trying to close out a win like that at home?
I'm just trying to make it. I can't. I'm not gonna let miss the free throws and have my teammates looking at me like you cost us the game. So I get to that line. I'm taking my time. I'm not worried about nothing else in the world except making that free throw.
You guys did well inside the paint. Emmanuel had 16. You guys all did pretty well inside the paint. How does that help the offensive flow when you're able to score inside?
Spread the floor out. Get us into the post. They score a few times. Eventually, they're gonna have to crash down, and that's when the big man can kick it out and get the perimeter guys open shots, and then that just makes it a better night for everybody.
Yeah, on that as well. I feel like the rim was mad at us a little bit tonight. About 4 or 5 balls circling around and coming out. So even to be able to keep playing through that and keep fighting, keep rebounding, keep going inside and make it, even on the kickouts we're missing it, keep trusting each other, is big.
Coaches talk about getting gritty points before. You guys got scored them in points in the paint and second chance points. How do those kind of gritty points help the team?
They stack up because within the game of basketball, there's a bunch of runs. Team might go 6-0, stuff like that. So when you get those gritty points, they add up. They keep that cushion. Yeah, we had a 10-point cushion. I think with like 7 minutes left. That helps a lot.
As you talk about, you guys wish you guys were kind of 3-0 at this point, but how do you build off this going into Troy on Saturday?
just one game at a time, you know. So, I mean, we won this one. This was a big win because they were undefeated. And Troy just lost, so Troy lost. Maybe, is it 2 in a row, or did they?
I haven't seen it.
They might. They lost. I know they lost tonight, but hopefully they lost the game before that. So it might be 2. So we know they're gonna come here hungry, and I mean we got history with them, as you know. So I mean, we just one game at a time. Tonight's over with. Tonight, you know, tomorrow we gotta be ready to work. Beat Troy. That's what's next.
Do you think about that last game against Troy?
Not as much, you know, because I feel like even though we lost the game, I grew as a player, you know, because I didn't play my best game in that game, so I grew as a player. But, I mean, I'm not going into Saturday. It's not, I want to beat Troy because they beat us last year. It's just, I need to beat Troy because they were on our schedule, and they're in our way of winning the Sun Belt, so I don't win that game.